Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the winner, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I am once again going to be going over some of the craziest and ultimate car customization concepts in Grand Theft Auto 5 from you guys in the community. You guys left a ton of comments, even reached out to me on Twitter saying, yes, you wanted me to do part 2, and I actually took your feedback from the comment section of the first video. I know these car customization concepts aren't supposed to be practical, but today I'm going to be focusing on more changes to the actual vehicles itself and less like combining hybrid cars. You guys didn't seem to like that as much, so today I'm going to be focusing on the ones you seem to enjoy, but with that out of the way, let's get it started. So I know I stated I wasn't going to do many of the hybrid cars in this episode, but that's one we're going to be starting out with. But I really do think this is a pretty cool one and one that could make sense other than the engine block, which you can see looks a little funky, but I'm more impressed with the back. Now this is the Dirty Karen Rebel and a combination of the rat loader, and you can see the wood fence post on the back of the truck and towards the tailgate. Really does look good. You know, the rat loader and the Karen Rebel, pretty similar in what you can do towards the tailgate of the truck, the bed in the back. Lots of cool customization options, and this user has actually combined one of the coolest features of the rat loader and has put it on the Dirty Karen Rebel. So I thought that was really awesome. Moving on, we've actually got two different versions of the Baller. This first one is the Baller Cruiser, which looks to be a convertible model of the actual Baller. This one's really cool. I think the top looks a little funky just because you wouldn't necessarily think of this car as a convertible, but still, I could see this being a lot of fun. Obviously, it's a complete topless version of the Baller Cruiser. And also the Baller Crossroad, which looks to be more of an off-road luxury style car, which to me kind of combines the Baller and more of the off-road vehicles that we know in the game with the covered truck bed. It just looks really cool. It's been lowered a little bit. So those were two epic examples of the Baller that I thought were pretty awesome, and that comes from the guys on the GTA Network France website. Up next, we've actually got the Elegy Roadster, and just like the Massacro, I thought this was absolutely beautiful and fit perfectly for the Roadster style. The Elegy, once again, it's a free car in Grand Theft Auto Online, which makes it pretty great, and a topless or Roadster Spider version really does look awesome. Just like I mentioned yesterday with the Massacro, I thought that that was absolutely stunning, and that's actually a really cool segue to the next vehicle I want to look at, and it doesn't actually have any crazy external modifications. It's just simply a, different decaled version of the Massacro. It looks really, really cool. You can see it's got the Cherry Popper Racing Team icon on there, very similarly to the Cherry Popper Ice Cream Company, which is a Grand Theft Auto brand. So I thought that this was really cool and very unique, and it shows off how cool liveries or liveries can look on some of the Grand Theft Auto 5 cars. There's also some writing on the hood, but we really can't see it, but that does look awesome. Going back to some of the Baller designs, this one is the Baller 6x6, which is really cool. It combines the Baller frame, but of course it adds the 6x6 Dubsta style and feel. So I think that that looks really cool. A little awkward in the back, but still really awesome. The Dubsta 6x6 is one of the most underrated vehicles in my opinion. It's really cool. It's just a little bulky, but it really does look good on the Gallivanter Baller model. Alright, and for our last two vehicles, we're going to be taking a look at first the Sultan, which has actually got a pretty cool body mod job on it. You can see it's been lowered significantly. It's got an extra accessory on the front grille, which is new headlights, and it's also got a really big spoiler on the back. Now, I don't know what this car is trying to resemble, but it does look really, really cool. It's a little lowered too much for my personal taste, but still, I really do think the combination of the big spoiler, lowering it a little bit, and the nice grille accessory on the front really does create a nice overall look for the Sultan. And finally, last but not least, this is a fusion vehicle of two motorcycles, the Bagger and the Akuma. You can see some of the features of the Akuma, more of a sports bike, and then you can see the exhaust of the Bagger, which does look pretty awesome from this vantage point. Just having that nice exhaust that extends well past the back wheel really does look good for that fusion hybrid bike. So anyways, that's all the vehicles that I'm going to be talking about in this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Once again, I tried to include less of the fusion cars, and the ones I did include made a little bit more sense. Some of the ones in episode 1 were a little bit wacky, but once again, these are just concepts. Everyone's got their own personal opinion and taste. So there's not one right way to do it. There are many ways in which you can customize a car to make it look pretty cool. But that's all I've got for this video. Like I said, hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.